Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sportsman's Warehouse, Columbia, South Carolina. We got Barry Sowers with us. Memorial Day weekend is coming up in a few days. We thought we'd try to get you up to speed a little bit on what's going on with this transition that we're starting to see, and not just Lake Murray, but a lot of the lakes throughout the southeast, Barry. Water temps are in the mid to high 70s, and this weekend we're looking for some much warmer weather than we've seen throughout the southeast the past couple of weeks, which could push those temps into the low 80s, and then you got a game changer. So with that in mind, if you're going to fish some tournaments this weekend, with these water temps rising, the continual process of coming out of spring into summer, let's talk about, really maybe one of the last weekends for a shallow bite. And with that in mind, you got a few things you're going to show us.
I do, absolutely. And like you said, John, they're really in a transition mode right now. You still got a lot of fish on the banks, right now. Me personally, if I was not necessarily on a really consistent big bite, I'd probably head to the banks looking to fill a limit and then maybe step out a little deeper to look for that bigger bite. So that said, when I'm up shallow, probing the banks and whatnot, I love a top water bait. As any of you that have been seeing this series, you know I love a top water bait. I'm really big on a buzz bait myself. I like the double buzz. This is a Buckeye Lures double buzz. Dark overcast days, I like the black. I like going with some of the dark silhouette. Bright, sunny, this is a bite that can go on, throughout the day. And I like something a little bit more shad, like a lighter in color, silver blade. But I like that double blade. Makes a lot of commotion on top, and I tend to get a little bit bigger bite on it.
Buckeye is obviously a sponsor of ours, but one thing that you have to recognize is just how hot a company they are right now. They've had a huge impact on the Alabama rig and their swim bait jigs and just all these things they got going on right now. The J. Will swim bait. We can go on and on, but they've got a lot of good products.
They do. They got a lot of good products. They got a lot of irons in the fire, but the thing is they're still cranking out a quality product. They're really, really, really starting to get all over the market, but the quality of the product has not dropped off in the least.
No, it's been strong. Okay, and so if you're not going to throw that, then you got a sexy dog?
I do. Real big on this new bait from Strike King. This is a sexy dog. This particular color is a green gizzard. Of course, as you know, we got a lot of herring here on Murray. Got that green tint to them on their back. The body itself is kind of a clear in color with a green back. Middle lake down tends to be clear water. A little bit further up in the rivers, a little bit dirtier, maybe a good frog bite up in there still. But that's the baits. This is primarily what I'm looking for when I'm up shallow. Because generally speaking, that top water bite's going to get you a little bit better fish, and there's a lot of numbers of fish up shallow right now.
All right, well, let's not forget that you can get all this online at www.sportsmanswarehouse.com. And after Memorial Day, we'll come back and showcase some products that people are going to have to use to go a little deeper.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Thanks.